Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have a tarot reading, and this is going to be probably about love, but it could be about both. This could be about a friendship, possibly with somebody. Uh, and I feel like right now, Capricorn, we have this refocus card, right? And you are refocusing on a new chapter in your life, or refocus could mean that, maybe you had to say goodbye to somebody. We do have the farewell card. On this whole deck, this is the one card that was kind of randomly chosen here. The man's waving goodbye. You could be on refocusing after some type of an ending, or it could just be like closing out a cycle, right? You might be like, for some of you guys, like traveling somewhere for a new career. We do have some career kind of energy in this reading. I feel like you have sudden wealth, right? And it doesn't always mean that, major wealth. It really kind of means that there's some kind of unexpected money coming towards you. It's here with the fish, and the fish can talk about money as well. I feel like there was something here that you were kind of hoping for that it might not have worked out. You could also be we have this card, stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, we see the kind of happy lady here, and she looks like she's kind of offering these flowers to this. I think she's kind of meditating in her own way. But anyway, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Right? Reach out to, I don't know, whoever you kind of like to chat with, whatever. But or whoever you feel like has your back. We have the fairies card and the reflections card. The fairies is just somebody who kind of like thinks they're kind of like a fairy, like super intuitive or spiritual. And maybe your intuition is on high right now. It could be, you could be like kind of maybe trying to use it, follow it, right? It's possible. We have the reflections card, and this is really an interesting card because it's, she's really kind of looking in the mirror. That's really what it is. And this card can talk about sometimes arguments and ego, or maybe you think that somebody has ego, but possibly you can't see it because it is the same, the same quality. Maybe you kind of had ego about something. It's possible here because this card really is about ego, and it really talks about kind of, or maybe you got into argument with somebody, and there could have been an ending with them with the farewell card, right? But I feel like this talks about not seeing a quality in somebody that you yourself may have. Now, somebody could be doing that to you. They could be, have this, it just depends here. But that's usually what that is about. I feel like maybe you're trying to trust your intuition here about maybe an argument with somebody. It's possible here. We also have this, the mute card, right? As in, quiet, put things on mute. You might you could have maybe shut somebody down here, or maybe said, I don't want to talk to you, or, right? Or maybe this is you shutting off social media so you can refocus here. But there's some type of a relationship here that there's some type of either an ending. This could be two relationships too. There could have been an ending here, like a romantic ending possibly. Yeah, but there could be some type of a friendship issue over here. It's possible. Yeah. So let's see what we have though for you. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Yeah, let's see what we have. And remember, Capricorn, these could all be this could be your person's energy here. This could be their energies in the reading. This is just how it goes in tarot, right? It could be kind of a reversed reading. So let's see what we have for you. And let's get some cards from the Gypsy deck. Yeah, we just feel kind of like gypsies today. We do the kind of singing songs and all this kind of stuff, right? Which is very cool. And fortune telling, yeah, for sure. Let's see what we got for Capricorn. The hope card. Okay, maybe you're holding out hope for this. That's usually what that card is. See what else we have for something here. And we have the melancholy card. You were sad in the past, Capricorn, or somebody, or your person was. See what else we have. The foe. So Capricorn, this is really the third party in this deck. Yeah, they have a third party here. They also have, the priest and things like that, kind of the opposite. But, maybe you were a third party to somebody and you're still holding hope for this person. I feel like this person made you sad. Most likely here. Yeah. Maybe somebody has ego here, this reflections card. Possibility. I just feel like you're looking at kind of two situations here. We're going to finish this in the extended, right? This Gypsy spread here. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be very telling. But let's see what we have, and we'll talk a little bit about that toward the end of the reading. Let's see what we got for Capricorn. For Capricorn, please. We have the Six of Wands. Three of Cups. Let's see what else. The Strength card. Could be a Leo here, maybe. And this is, let's see. The Tower is coming into play. We have the Hierophant. A lot of majors here. The Page of Swords. Queen of Cups reversed. You might think somebody's too domineering, Capricorn, in your life. It could be a friend or a lover. You might think that, or you might feel that maybe you think somebody's unstable here. There's some type of, let's see what else we have. We have Judgment and we have the Sun card. So we have a lot of Leo energy here. Scorpio as well, watery and fiery both. And, the Hierophant is here. This could be Taurus, right? You could be wondering, Capricorn, maybe if you should contact somebody or if they might contact you. There could be that kind of energy here. We have the key here. I forgot to mention this. This key here is, the rose is in the key in the cage, but this is, somebody has the key to your heart, but something has to be done or had to be done here in order to retrieve the rose and the love. So, maybe somebody didn't do this. I feel like you feel disappointed that maybe somebody didn't do something here to turn the key, or something that had to do with the key to your heart, right? Or you having the key to their heart. But you might have been expecting somebody to do something here. There's a disappointment in this reading. This is what I'm trying to kind of convey here. There is. Or in the recent past. So let's get a couple cards for you. And we have the World card. Yeah, there's somebody you're really in love with here. I feel like you are thinking about your future with somebody. It's kind of a trip reading already. I feel like it is. I feel like you're thinking about your future. You might be simply reflecting here. But in this reading, it looks like you are kind of judging somebody. Yeah, it does look like that a little bit. Or analyzing them, maybe. And you don't have to really use, judgment so much. But let's see what we have over here. Let's see what you have in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, is this World card. This is about you being in love with somebody for sure, right? Here's this couple. They're naked and they're getting together here at the end of some type of journey to begin their own happy journey. That's what they're doing. And yeah, you really kind of admire somebody here for sure. Yeah, this is really interesting. I feel like you are thinking of messaging somebody here because this Six of Wands can talk about messages. Why? I'm not sure, you guys. I'm only saying that because, wands are not typically about communication. So, it's okay. This chicken, she can do whatever she wants with her deck, right? But that's, can talk about that here. And you have the Page of Swords here. You're either going through a very quiet time. It could be on purpose so you can refocus. Because something's troubling you in this reading, or you are wondering whether or not possibly you should contact somebody. You could be wondering if they will contact you. You might have already said goodbye to this person, or they said goodbye to you, or they're on some journey. Maybe they'll be back. Because the farewell card is here, and it doesn't always mean that this person might not come back, but he is waving goodbye, right? Let's get another card for Capricorn. Let's see what we got. For the heart of the matter, the Three of Cups is here. I feel like it looks like you want a reconciliation with somebody and you're still holding on to hope. Because we have hope right here. In fact, in the heart of the matter here with the Gypsy spread, that is the first card, hope. Eight of Pentacles. Here you are on the Page of Swords energy. That's what this is all about. You're just wondering here. I feel like you're wondering if you're ever going to have a reconciliation with somebody. You could be also wondering if you should possibly contact this person. I feel like you might feel muted, or you might feel that things are very quiet between you and this person. I don't feel like this is a friend so much. I feel like this is probably all about love. It's possible. Maybe it's about both. Let's see, but you're on a timeout from somebody. Yeah, that's what there is. There's some type of timeout here. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, you're just observing here while you wonder kind of what's going to happen. You could be feeling kind of vigilant here, Capricorn. What I mean by that is kind of like not willing to give somebody up. I feel like what you are doing, once again, Capricorn, is really kind of like analyzing somebody. Like kind of just trying to figure out here what's in their head, it looks like, or heart. Let's see what else we have. Page of Wands. This is usually a new direction or a renewal. Yeah, with the Three of Cups and this World card. Ten of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this is a relationship here that already ended, or somebody could be married here. The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You could be wondering here if I just feel like you're wondering if some other relationship that you're not really in is going to end while you are in your own little refocus, or you muted somebody, or there's something quiet going on with you and somebody here for sure. The Tower and the Four of Pentacles. This Tower talks about usually getting back into the Tower, like returning, or starting to rebuild with somebody. I feel like your whole reading is wondering if you're going to do this with this person. Yeah, you might have had an ending with them. Yeah, I just feel like this has to do with your finances too. Or this is about their finances, this person. Because here it is with the Ten of Pentacles. You could be wondering if somebody will want to reinvest in you, or like maybe reconcile with you here too. This is a trip reading. I feel like it is. Let's see what we have. Let's see what else we have for you, Capricorn. Yeah. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. We have the keeping appearances card. Yeah, I feel like this is about you and somebody else. Definitely. Somebody could be in a relationship here where it's just keeping appearances. You might be wondering, is this person just with this person? And are they keeping appearance? Are they just there for the money? You might be wondering if somebody here has made some type of an investment, like their own financial investment, and whether or not that's like it's serving them kind of. But I feel like this talks about somebody is in some type of a relationship or a marriage where it's just like keeping appearances and they have money. Let's get another card. And we have the king's children, and this is, you know, he wants to like marry this woman here. She's standing over there and he's calling out to her, I'm coming. I feel like what you are doing, yeah, is what I said. I feel like you're wondering here if you can reconcile with somebody. There could have been an ending. You might have had to say goodbye, maybe because of career or something. They could have said goodbye because they're in some type of a marriage, because when we see the Ten of Pentacles here, we have keeping appearances with Vanity Fair. Yeah, sounds snobby right there, Vanity Fair. And so we have, you know, this, the king's children, not sure why they call it that, unless they are condoning, you know, kind of weird stuff. They could have been, they could have been. But let's get back to kind of the good part of these cards, right? And so, you know, he's calling out to her, and he wants to marry her, and she's in her wedding dress. She has her, you know, she has her veil on and her dress and all this stuff. And she's on the other side, almost like she's on the island, and he's on the other side. And, you know, he has to go swim across this kind of really kind of rough type of sea and climb way up here. And, you know, he looks like he's 5'3", kind of, maybe not, but, you know, he just looks like it could be tough, right, for him. So he has to make some type of a sacrifice here. And I feel like it's showing up with the key, too. Something had to have been done here. I feel like that wasn't done. In order to maintain this, or to reconcile with this person, or stay with them, something like that. And we have the preacher here. This is all about, you know, belief systems. I feel like you are wondering here if this person, if you're going to return to somebody, or if maybe they're going to stay and they're kind of stuck. They're going to stay with their kind of stuck belief systems. I'm pretty sure here. Let's see what else we have. We have the Hierophant and Pythia, and here you are trusting your intuition, just kind of like this fairies card talks about. About somebody from your past. You look like, for me, that you are like thinking about this person like, well, I don't think they're on a really good journey, and so they're probably going to be back. You might be thinking that, or I feel like you're really hoping it. But for me, you look like you're judging this somebody else, kind of saying, well, I don't think this person's really happy, or something like that, or they're like just keeping appearances, or they are just kind of stuck in some old, outdated belief systems. It could be about a family, like they have to stay there. Let's see, we have the Queen of Cups reversed, and we have the Angel, and this is healing. This is how other people could affect you here. I feel like you are probably healing right now on some level. I feel like you understand something here. This is also accepting the truth. I feel like you have to accept the truth here, and you have to refocus. You have to accept some type of a truth. Maybe this kind of knocked you kind of off of balance, because the Queen of Cups here, it's reversed. It can be somebody who's domineering. Maybe you are realizing here, Capricorn, that you have been kind of possibly domineering, or you had maybe a little bit too much ego. You might be thinking that here. Yeah, it's possible. I just feel like somebody has some ego here. It's either your person or you. I also feel like there's in this reading, there is a little bit of a lack of either communication or complete understanding. For sure there is. Mm-hmm. You could have felt a little bit unstable by this farewell over here. You're wondering here, I feel like if somebody else in a relationship is probably, maybe they're married or something, if their relationship is going to work out, I feel like you are kind of saying to yourself, I doubt it. That's what it looks like here. Somebody from your past. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody could be married here. This in this deck, this Queen of Cups is usually a mother. It's in the reverse. I feel like somebody went back to or kind of is maybe staying with whoever they are with already. It looks like, and it looks like it's a disappointment. You could be thinking this person might have too much ego. And like ego and based on maybe poor belief system or something. Yeah, like just kind of like not seeing things the way they should, or not making decisions based on based on the most important priorities, kind of. It looks like to me that this is somebody you had to say goodbye to because they could have stayed with somebody that this could just be in your heart. You might think that they're dealing with somebody who is like overbearing, or somebody who's like calling the shots in their life, and you could be going, wow, you really want to stay in that situation? That's how it looks in this reading. And I feel like you're wondering here. This Page of Swords tells the whole reading, in my opinion. You're wondering here whether or not you're going to like reconcile with this person. And possibly if they will maybe break up with somebody else here. And there could be somebody else in this reading that you might have had a little tiff with. It's possible because of this reflections card. Yeah. And it doesn't always have to be ego, but you could maybe be kind of blaming somebody here in your reading, who it could be this person, your romantic kind of connection here, or somebody else. You could be kind of blaming them, and maybe you are, because you look like you're indefinite, like you are like in kind of meditating, or like really like into your thoughts for sure. And so you might be thinking that, well, you know what I did to this person, it's either you could think that they think you have ego, or it doesn't even have to be ego, but whatever went on with you and somebody, you might be feeling like, well, they're kind of maybe calling me out for something, but they're the same way. You might think that, or it could be vice versa. So let's see what else we have. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this could be how you affect somebody. And I believe on some level there's some type of third party here, or three people. It doesn't always have to be like an active one, but we have the foe here, Capricorn. Yeah. And so, it's not somebody foe who wants to come over and kick your butt. They live next door because, I don't know, you said their dog was ugly or something like that, right? Or, you're playing too much music, loud music, and now they're an enemy. It's not that kind. The foe is typically a third party. It is. Let's see what else we have here. Or like a third person, right? Who is like not wanted or seen as a threat. Yeah. She looks like she's in front of the bank, Capricorn. Maybe somebody thinks you're going to go and hold up the bank, right? Yeah, you can't do anything like that because they have cameras everywhere. Let's see what else we have. And you could be like, this is usually about generosity, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. This is how you are affecting this person, whoever's in this reading. I feel like they wanted to share with you. Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted to share with you, but they're already in a relationship, it looks like. And maybe you're thinking, God, you're probably in a boring relationship. This is how this looks here. Or you're just trying to keep appearances or kind of be fake or something like that. Let's see what we have. Yeah, okay. So this is how you're affecting somebody else. I feel like they wanted to really, this person wanted something with you here. They wanted, like, maybe even forever, but they wanted a union with you here. But here they are. They have some type of an affliction, something that's holding them back or slowing them down or stopping them from being with you. Maybe it's their ego and their belief systems. It does look like it could really be that. This is a very deep reading. And we have the ailing king. Okay, this is how you affect somebody. This person already knows here that they're probably living a dismal life, because that's what the king's doing. He's, every day he wakes up and he goes, oh, today will be a better day. Like some type of hopeful dum-dum, right? That's like saying, everything's going to be okay here, right? When, people can't, they don't want you to have a car, and, they've made it so expensive, everything, that you're losing your wealth, you're losing your purchasing power. The middle class will be the poor, and the poor will be like devastated. That's right. That's like saying, that's like, oh, it'll be okay. Oh, sure, dude. No, they're trying everything they can to bring us all to our knees. Baby formula, the food, the gas. You don't even have hardly any used cars to buy now. They're 40% more. That's all. There's nothing that is on by mistake, you guys. So I feel like what's going on here is that there's you believe that, like, you have affected this person in a way where they really wanted to share with you. And remember, the Six of Pentacles has 3 people here. This could already indicate that, there was a couple people here, but you have, like, kind of affected them in a way. Maybe they're a fire sign, but that they wanted to take action with you, but they already are, they're being slowed down or impaired. Like, they can't come forward. It's probably another union, because right here is just, it's like, this could be a union here with the Vanity Fair, keeping appearances, and then we have the king's children, where he's calling out to her. Like, they're not together yet, but he's calling, I want you, I love you, I'm going to marry you, wait for me. And he's looking at the castle, and she's all dressed up, and, the rainbow's on that side. So he knows if he goes over there, he's going to have, like, a beautiful life. But your person here, I feel like, has chosen either to stay with somebody, or they have, like, chosen to let something hold them back in their life, something that is, like, in my opinion, that is not very happy. Every day he wakes up and says, I hope my life will get better, but it doesn't. Every day it's the same It's like a grind for this person. And he has the potions at the side of his bed, I don't know what they are. Alcohol, Valium, I'm not sure. Sleeping pills. But something to aid him and assist him. So judgment is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for a rebirth with this person, because we see it over here with this card here, with the World card, where the 2 people are, embracing, like, who cares if the world's falling down to the ground, right? Who cares if we don't have gas to get to work or food to eat? We're really, really in love here. And that's kind of the energy here. You're really, like, head over heels about somebody here. I feel like you are. I feel like you're trying to hold out hope for the future. And we have the shadow boxer. This is what you're hoping here. You're hoping for, you might be going back and forth about this, like this might never happen. Or maybe I'm kidding myself. But here you are hoping for a rebirth. You might be thinking, you could be fearing that this person, all they do is kind of doubt themselves, or maybe they just go back and forth about this. And we have the rebellion card. You're hoping that this person's probably going to run away, maybe run away from home. I mean, literally. Here's a little boy running away from his mother. And, you could tell he's a rich little boy. Maybe your person's, needs to run away from some type of money situation so they can have, like, true love with you. He's all dressed up like a little rich boy here and running away. He dropped his toys here and he says, screw this, I'm leaving. So I feel like you're hoping this person will do this, right? And in your outcome is the Sun card. Let's look at the Strength card. I forgot all about that card. And this is what you're hoping. It could be what you want. I feel like you want this person to have courage. Yeah, this reading's pretty clear now. It started out kind of really deep because I feel like you're going really deep about this. In fact, you could be going, maybe you haven't heard from them with the Mute card. You haven't heard anything. It's quiet. But you're refocusing here. You're reflecting. And you could be, maybe you are losing a little bit of hope here. Stay optimistic about your love life. And here we have from the Gypsy spread, in the heart of the matter, is the Hope card. So you're trying to hold on to hope here, but I'm not sure if you could be asking yourself, well, should I? We have the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. This is what you want. You want to make plans with this person. You might want a completion in their life, possibly, the Ten of Wands. You could be expecting that if this person has courage, you can make plans for the future with them. I feel like you look like you're holding on to like some hope here. Maybe it's just a little bit, but you're definitely like holding on to some type of hope here. We have the Sun in the outcome. Is that the outcome? I feel like it is. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. And this is like terrible like treachery or terrible worrying. That could be your energy. That could be you right here. So let's see. We're going to go to the extended here. I feel like you are hoping this person will get their clarity and their courage both to revisit this. And I feel like reconsider it. You want this Ace of Pentacles with them. So in the heart of the matters, the hope in the past is melancholy. This is somebody who's afraid to be alone, either divorced or just alone. So let's see what we have here. We have the Child and the young woman. And the young woman is in the outcome. The young woman, like, these are two people maybe. Maybe you're this sad person in the recent past. But it looks like you're holding on to hope for this. And in the outcome, Capricorn, is a young woman. And, you know, she's showing up in the outcome. She's not anybody's wife or real, like, girlfriend. This is somebody who is single, who wants to be. This is you. You want to be with this person here. And this is showing up in the outcome. Here you are holding out on hope. But we're going to clarify this. And I really want to see what shows up here with this. I do. Because this is interesting. And it's very deep. I feel like it is. So this is why I kind of whipped out this other deck over here. I go, wow, this is pretty deep here. So we're going to clarify this and complete it. And we're also going to see how they feel about you and their whole spread. And we're going to do the spread with the dynamic between you both. We're going to see mostly everything about them. And, of course, also what's unknown or what you don't know about them. Thank you so much, you guys. I have the link below. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.